We are sports heavy this week, huh? I mean,
We
we
are
are.
sports heavy. We are
Yeah.
sports because we're steering away from the personal lives, Paul.
Well, yeah. Well, you know what it is when you have a bad week. I'm afraid to say something, so I'll just say that we're planning a trip to Europe, Bill. We're going to Europe, and we're gonna we're gonna go. You know what? We're gonna do a little. We're gonna do a little Mediterranean. We're gonna hit up, Sicily and Greece, and we're gonna go and do that. And we're gonna. And you know what? I don't listen. This is one thing that I know a lot of parents are gonna have a mixed thing about. I'm not one on leaving the kids. Oh, you leave? No, no, no. Your kids, and that's one thing. My dad, I got to give
I,
my
I
dad.
am 100% on board with that.
A lot of people are like, we have friends that are literally like, no, 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 dude. The kids stay. My dad always said, you bring the fucking kids. I got to give him credit for that. We went when we were younger. We went places, and the kids come. That's it. The kids are coming because they're going to experience that. I was 11 years old in the Coliseum, and I remember it. I fucking remember it. I remember what it looked like. I remember standing there. Bless you. I remember standing in the Coliseum at 11 years old, looking around, and we got pizza across the street. I remember that feeling in Rome. So my son and daughter
Hang on a
will
second.
remember
God
that.
damn it. You know, Paul, sneezes come in threes, right? It just happens.
Well, not with my allergies. I'll go 7. What's the under over?
Outdo me.
What's the under over? I'm taking Bill's got the under over on Bill's sneezing's 4. I'm taking the under.
No. If you go and blow your nose, you're fine. Here's the thing. My wife is like that. My wife's like going like, that's just something I learned. Where
What?
I just went like, she needed a vacation. I go, great. We're going back, we're going back east. We got that. She goes, well, that's not really what'd she say?
A vacation.
Yeah, not a vacation. She called it something else. She goes, that's more of like a trip or something. And I was like, okay, what's the difference between a trip and a vacation? She goes, well, a trip is what we're doing. We're going back with the whole family. She goes, a vacation is just you and me. So, you don't have to do all the parenting stuff. And then I was just like, yeah, that was like, I was like, don't you like the kids?
Well, I see what she's saying with a trip and vacation, because I feel like a trip could be something where you got to go and do a task at hand and then get back. That's
Listen,
a
I
trip.
have no problem with like a fucking, like a date night and getting a babysitter. But like, I'm not going to have fun going on vacation. I'll be missing my kids.
Dude, when your
Dude,
kids
my kids are fucking hilarious. They're
Dude.
hilarious. They're so much fun. And they play with each other now. I don't want to miss that.
Dude, I remember my kids in the nice hotel for the first time. Dude, they were looking around. They were looking around like they were going, this is, and Lucas just kept going, hotels are great. Hotel, there's a pool. Can we go to the pool? Hotels are great. And he goes, I could do a hotel every week. He's like, he loved it. He loved the pools. He loved that you could eat. Like, he loved that the beds were made. Like, he loved the whole thing.
Right.
It's fucking amazing, man. It's amazing.
In defense of my wife, she doesn't go on the road the way I do. So like my whole thing is like every second I can spend with my kids is huge to me, because I know every other week I'm going to be, taking off for like 3 days. But I don't know. My time with my kids is nighttime, dude. That last 2 hours, we go into the family room and I'm just chasing them around. Dude, my daughter's got an arm on her, man. We were throwing the ball back and forth. She was lacing them in, and I'm throwing them, and she's not afraid of the ball now and everything. I was just, it's a big thing for me, dude. My daughter's going to know how to do stuff.
Yeah, man.
Fucking people who like keep a daughter under like shrink wrap and some shit, and then they don't know how to do anything. I was like, I did a gig recently, and this woman showed up with her friend. She's like, we got a flat tire, and she knew how to change it. She was freaking out that she knew how to change the tire. And I was just thinking like, yeah, you should know how to do that. It's literally, if you can open a jar.
You want to know something, dude?
Nuts.
Truth be told, if I had to do it myself, I couldn't. I went and I was doing it. But when I jacked it up, and the cop pulled me over, and the cop was like, dude, he goes, you're going to have to do this quicker or whatever. And then like, he saw that, I don't know if the thing I had in my car, it was one of those rinky dink ones. So
you got to make sure it's on the frame and not on the side of your car, the floorboard.
He started helping. And I felt like a bitch, dude. I was like sitting there, and this like short state trooper was just fucking helping me crank it. And I was like, I got to get my shit together. I think what I did was I didn't have it on the frame. You're right. I had it on the edge of the car.
This is what you do, Paul. You find a safe place,
bending,
level ground, and the first thing you do is loosen the lug nuts. You don't want to braze the car up and then do it because the fucking tire is going to spin. You do that. Yeah, and then you put it under the frame, you jack the fucker up. But dude, I had a flat on my car recently. The underneath of the car is covered in so much fucking plastic. I was so nervous to be like, this has to be the frame. I was right on the edge, but even the edge had like a plastic thing over it. And I'm like, is this gonna like, they got the fucking screens and all of this shit. I just feel like I'm gonna pop something, hydraulics or whatever. That was embarrassing because, dude, there's a few things I love doing. All right. It's basic, changing the tire, changing the oil, the air filter, just basic shit. Putting in a new battery, dropping in a new radiator, changing the hoses, all the outskirts. I don't take the head off. That's when it becomes
somebody else.
I tried to rebuild the carburetor. Let's just say I took it apart. It never got back together again. But, yeah, you should have a basic, I don't know.
I'm one of those guys that I watch people do it. I watch people do it, and then I yell things out like I'm helping. Like I'll be like, "Oh, it's over there." Yeah, I see it. I don't,
Dude, I changed the tire one time when I had my old ass truck, the '83 Ford Ranger. I was coming back from a gig, got a flat tire on the highway, 93 and 95 at night, and it was on the driver's side. I never changed the tire so fast because I just thought I was going to get clipped. And when I had one of those stupid little fucking L-shaped things, they over torque them and stuff, but I had a big piece of pipe behind it. So I was able to, I got that off in fucking 2 seconds, slapped it on, put it back. I've never been so proud of myself. Didn't get killed, jumped in, was all fucking greasy. I'd already done the gig, but like, I think I changed that tire, Paul, in about maybe, I don't know, 4.5, 6 minutes, which felt like a fucking hour.
I got one for you. Is there anything worse? Is there anything worse than a flat tire at night or getting your car towed? I remember I did the Wendy
Towed is worst.
Dude, I did the Wendy Williams comedy experience in Times Square. And I'll never forget this. Capone hosted it, and Wendy Williams sat on the stage. Place is packed. Times Square, 300 people, right? And, dude, everybody's murdering. And Dean Edwards is murdering when he goes into Denzel Washington.
What else is new?
He's doing right. He's murdering. And Capone looks at me, and Capone goes, "Dude, you wanna, if you want." He goes, and the competitor in me. He goes, "If you want, dude, I'll put you on later. If you don't want to follow that." And I go, no. Put me on. So I go up. And I ended up having a really monster set. I actually rode the wave, and Wendy Williams is laughing, and everything is good. Then I go outside, and these women dressed to the nines, like, "You were funny, honey." I'm like, yeah, everything's good. It's a little drizzling. And then car gone. So great night. I overcame my fear. I didn't bitch out and go later in the show. I followed Dean, all the stuff and people. And then I go to my car in the rain, gone. And I'm going, maybe it's me with directions. So I'm going, it's wrong. So I'm walking around looking at block to block. Then I find out, I call up, I give the license plate. You got to go down by the FDR, wait online, $285. They bring you to a parking lot all hours of the night. Fuck, it is.
That's the thing, Paul. If you have a flat, you at least know where your car is.
And if you have a flat,
shit, did somebody steal it? Was it towed? Did they lose the fucking number? Is somebody gonna go through my trunk and steal some shit?
But here's the thing, though: getting a flat while you're driving, like when you hear the while you're driving on a highway, is really fucking dangerous.
No, I will give you that. I will give you that. But the tires back in the day was really scary. But now I don't know. They the safety in them are crazy. You can actually ride on the fucking rim. I don't know how they do it, but it's not as bad. You can at least get over. Where back in the day, like you'd have a blowout in the left lane, and you fucking died. That car started rolling.
That's why airplanes have the double. That's why airplanes and like 18-wheelers have the double wheels, right?
I know it's because of weight, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, certainly trucks, I would think, because of the weight and all of that. It's like, yeah, the more weight you're pulling or carrying, that's why you have those pickup trucks. A dually has like the double wheels in the back, the axle, everything's reinforced, and those things can carry on it like north of 10,000 or 20,000 pounds or something like that. So,
Yeah, no, I don't like nighttime. I don't like nighttime car issues, man. Freaks me out. Freaks me out, dude. It's yeah, people get hit, they get clipped, like you said, if you don't pull over all the time. It's not. But I told Stacy, I said, I think I'm gonna get a Tesla, dude. I think I'm gonna get a new. I have like less than a year.
Paul Burzy going electric.
Got to go electric, man. I could not believe the speed. I couldn't believe. I was out, dude. I was in like the Millennium Falcon. I just tapped it and I was gone. It was fucking incredible. The torque was incredible. I loved the feeling of it.
Well, make sure you get a front wheel drive one or get the all wheel one if you can, just because I know there's a lot of hills up there in Westchester. Because a lot of those, the ones that I've seen I think those Teslas are rear wheel drive.
No, you could get the Tesla. The Tesla that I was looking at's all wheel drive.
Oh, it is all wheel drive.
Yeah, fucking all wheel drive.
I thought you had to get the dual motor to get all wheel drive.
No, but I'm doing that.
Oh, you are getting. Oh, Jesus.
I'm getting a dual motor all with the whole. Yeah, I'm getting the fuck, dude. I'm getting
the fucking dual motor one. That's the one that says that. What is it? Ludicrous mode.
Yeah, no, I'm getting the fucking bells and whistles, dude. If I get this thing, but I'm gonna wait another year. I'm gonna wait another year with the Lexus. And then, put the Lexus in the garage, maybe for Lucas in a couple of years. And then I'm going to get
I love that.
And then I'm going to get a Tesla, man. I'm going to get something. I want the Tesla that drives itself, though. By the time I want one to drive itself. So when I'm coming home, I could watch a movie or some shit, or like chill out, just like have the thing where you got to touch it, They're
it's funny to me that you're afraid to fly. Yet you'll take a fucking... dude, I've said a million times, when you're up there, there's not a lot of shit to hit. When you're on the ground, you can fucking hit stuff right and left, and you're going to take
I wouldn't.
Hands off the goddamn wheel. No. Tree-lined fucking street, deers and shit running out in front of you. You're crazy.
Not the whole. No, they got ones where like it needs to know you're there every couple minutes, but you just touch it, and it like, so you're paying attention, but you could open your water. Kick back a little.
You're watching a movie. You're not paying attention.
I don't think they let you. I don't think they let you watch the movie, but I'd like that. Like, I think the first guy that did it actually got killed. Rest his soul. The guy that actually tested the first trip of like literally letting it die. He passed away in a wreck. So rest his soul. But
yeah, because I think he was asleep. Fucking guy took a nap.
I mean, that's I gotta be honest, and I'm not trying to talk ill will about anybody that's passed, but that's a little, I don't know if I'd have the nerve to just conk out.
Well, here's the thing, Paul. Those fucking things are gonna get so good that they'll be able to do that. My big question is, with the amount of satellites this is gonna take, will the sun still be able to shine on the earth?
Yeah, but dude, to roll over and put a blanket on your friend, just be like, that's a fucking ballsy move, dude.
And then the question is, are you drinking and driving at that point? Is drinking and driving over?
Right.
And the amount of times as a comic, like, oh God, I got to drive 7 hours to go to this gig. You just take a nap, just fresh as a daisy. And then those comics would be like, yeah, man, comedians used to be a lot angrier, man. This is a more chill general. It's like, we had to fucking drive. You guys are taking naps on the way there and the way back. Nobody has.
No, I watched Big Lebowski. I watched Big Lebowski in Jurassic Park on the way here. It's fucking great.
Dude, watching the Big Lebowski drinking that's one of the great boozing movies. DeRosa said to me one time, if you watch that movie, when he's what does he drink? He drinks
White Russian.
White Russians. Each time he makes it, there's less milk in it. Like the brilliance of that, because you have to understand that it's shot out of order. So that means he made that fucking choice. And then like he had to be like, okay, know exactly where he is in the script when they're shooting the thing. Just brilliant.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Kurt Russell and Jeff Bridges, two guys that don't get their due enough. I mean, they get their due, but I think I put those guys up there with the best of them, dude.
Yeah, as good as they say they are, they're even better.
Those guys are fucking epic, dude. Jeff Bridges in, that scene in Seabiscuit where his son died and he's holding him as he's dead on the fucking front thing crying. Oh my,
watch that.
Oh my God. I was like, dude, it was that.
How about his dad, Lloyd? Lloyd in Airplane?
Oh my God.
I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
What about when he was in Hot Shots and his hat blew off the aircraft carrier and he goes, all right, well, turn it around. We'll go get it. An aircraft carrier. He goes, turn it around.
Dude, Beau Bridges was in this great movie.
Beau Bridges.
A black and white movie when he just started out. It was about these hoodlums and they wouldn't let these passengers get off this subway. My only problem with the movie was the amount of time between stops. It was like they were on a train, not a subway.
I got to see that. Beau Bridges is good too, but dude, Kurt Russell and
I got to give people the name of that. I can't just bring that fucking movie up and not say what it is. Beau Bridges Subway movie. Beau Bridges Subway movie. The name is
The Incident.
The Incident. You bastard. You just stole my glory.
Oh, sorry. I thought you wanted it.
I'm fucking with you. 1967. The Incident.